Hey guys, welcome back to the End Times Dreamer. I'm Ronnie Scadina. Today I'm going to be sharing with you two dreams that I had regarding China, and I believe what we'll see continue to unfold in these last days. The first dream that the Lord gave me, I had lost my family and I was trying to get to my family. And in my dream, my family had been taken from me, and they were like on this train that was moving pretty fast, and it was moving away. And I knew that in my dream I saw them, and they were in a stranglehold, and there was a bunch of Chinese people, and they were basically strangling my family, and I was trying to get to my family to save them. And so my whole dream was this effort to try and get them, to help them, because there was this stranglehold that was on them. And I'm not sharing this dream because I think there's anything wrong with the Chinese people. I believe that it was a prophetic dream about China, and that the train represented, things that are transported, things that, come in and out. And I believe that, that what I got from the dream was that it really had to do with the supply of goods that come into our country from China, and how much we rely on China to bring in goods to our country. And the stranglehold was almost like, it was choking the life out of my family, right? And whether it was my wife or my kids, it was my family. And so what I got was that we as a country, the United States, we're so reliant on China for goods, and whether that's pharmaceutical things, or whether that's things that we use for everyday life. But this dream was probably about 2 years ago, year and a half, 2 years ago. And so I felt like the Lord was revealing to me in this dream. And I'd love to hear your opinion, so comment below what you're getting from this dream. But I felt like the Lord was revealing to me in this dream that there was going to be this interruption in the flow of supplies, things that we rely on here in America, from China. And that China was intentionally choking off the supply of goods to our country. And now, even more so, as I see what's going on with all these supply chain shortages, and we've seen the stop of goods coming in and out of our country from China, I feel like that was definitely what the Lord was revealing to me in this dream, was that, basically the supply of goods was being choked off, and it's stuff that we rely on. And so I think that the dream will go even further. I think that there's so much more we rely on China that they're still supplying to us, whether it's pharmaceuticals or goods or supplies. But that was the first dream that I had regarding China. The second dream that I had regarding China, completely different. In this dream, I was on a huge ship, a military ship, I don't know the type of Navy ship, but it was basically a huge vessel that was for military that could hold thousands of people. It was like a Conquest ship, and I was on the ship in this dream, and I was not supposed to be found on the ship. I was hiding out, and I was moving from one place to another place in my dream. And I knew that if they found me, whoever it was, they were going to find me. And in my dream, I saw Xi Jinping, the leader of China, in his military fatigues at the front of the ship. And there was hundreds of soldiers all in their fatigues on the front of the ship. But it wasn't just Chinese soldiers. There was actually Americans that were serving Xi Jinping on this ship. And so it was a mix of not just Chinese soldiers, but it was also Americans. And so I saw an American, and I alerted him, discreetly in this dream. And I'm like trying to get his attention. And I get his attention, and he wasn't going to rat me out or be like, hey, what's this guy doing on the ship? But in this prophetic dream, he said to me, what, was trying to find out what I was doing. And I was asked him in my dream, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you serving the leader of China on this ship? Like, what are you doing? And basically what he does, he pulled out his phone and he said, look, he goes, they provide me with everything I need. He goes, they provide me with my meds, they provide me with income. Like, the world had, in my dream, financially gotten so bad. And basically this American had gone to serve, to basically just have, and he wasn't the only one. In my dream there was others, but they basically decided to serve the mission of China because they provided everything they needed, from the medicine they needed to food and money to survive. And so when I woke up from this dream, well, I was blown away, one, and two, it was just, I guess what I got in the dream, as I was asking the Lord, like, what does this dream mean? I felt like what the Lord was giving me was that, basically China's goal is conquest of the whole world, and they'll use whatever they can, right? And basically they had won the economic war, and that, they had people that basically were now communists serving China because they needed what they provided. And so anyways, I don't know how this video speaks to you guys or what comes to you, but I wanted to share this prophetic video. Please like the video and share it, and also comment on it and share what your thoughts are in the dream, what comes to you, and what the Holy Spirit reveals to you in this dream. So those were my two prophetic dreams about China, the train, my family being choked out, regarding supply chain shortages and stuff that we need and we rely on. And then this ship was Xi Jinping, kind of this telling or this revealing of the conquest that China was on, and the fact that Americans had even bent the knee to serve because these basic needs they were getting that obviously they couldn't get in America. So anyways, like, comment, share this video, guys. Thanks for checking out a video at the End Times Dreamer.